Professor Patrick Prawn here, back with a brand new monocle, and ready with this week's edition of Primate's Environmental News. I was very grateful to Big Tick for standing in for me last week, and he didn't do a bad job. But I wasn't too happy with his word of the week. PVC? I understand it's an acronym, but I really must insist that we concentrate on single words in the future. Also, we try not to talk too much about PVC because it is quite a nasty plastic to produce. It's okay once it's formed into the required shape, but it does contain toxic chemicals. Oh dear, Tick. Still a bit to learn. This week, I've been talking with Hugi Hippo, here on Primate Island. He's our water conservation expert. He's on the line right now, so let's have a chat with him. Hello, Hugi. Are you there?
Hello, Professor. Yes, indeed, I am.
Good. I wonder if you would tell the good people in the land of humans the types of things that you work on to ensure that we look after our water supplies here in Primasia.
Well, Professor, as we all know, water is probably our most precious commodity. Without water, nothing would survive. Animals, including humans, all vegetation, and the creatures of the seas, rivers and waterways, need water to live. It is really important to use water wisely and save as much as we can.
Indeed it is, Hugi, and I do hope you've got a selection of tips for our viewers.
Oh, hang on a bit, Professor. Yes, I've got them here somewhere. Here they are. Always turn off taps after use. Don't let the tap run while cleaning your teeth. Only put as much water as you need in a kettle. Share bath water if you can. Showers are better in that they use about a third of the water of a bath. Fix dripping taps and other water leaks as soon as possible. Did you know, Professor, a dripping tap could easily fill a bathtub within a week? If you see a leak in a public area, report it immediately. Use water butts or other storage devices to catch rainwater for use on your garden.
After forest fires in California, tests later showed that the water became contaminated and was no longer safe to drink. A reduction in water from mounting glaciers could affect 1.9 billion people, which is 22% of the world's population. In June, the BBC reported that a reservoir near Watford in Hertfordshire reached a dangerously low level due to exceptionally high demand brought on by the warm weather and people being at home during the COVID-19 lockdown. This week's special report looks at water leaks from the UK's water supply system. There are some 346,450 kilometres of water pipes in the UK. That is enough to go around the world about 8 times. Every day, nearly 3 billion litres of water leaks from these pipes. That would fill over 1,100 Olympic-sized swimming pools. With more people needing water, and less of it around, the Environment Agency estimates that England will need an extra 3.6 billion litres of water per day by 2050 to avoid shortages. So, save as much water as you can. This week's word of the week is leakages. It is imperative that we are all aware of any water leaks and act on making sure they are fixed by reporting them quickly. You have been watching me, Professor Patrick Prawn, with this week's environmental news.